Hi friends, I hope you're doing great. Welcome to Verified So. Now, I'm looking at a very important page here for you, and I'll be showing you this page in a bit. But the question is, are you really qualified to proceed with the DV lottery process? You are there waiting for your interview, and you are there also, maybe you'll get selected in the coming DV lottery results. You need to evaluate yourself and see whether you qualify to proceed with the DV process. I know there's this hype of getting selected. Once you see the results and you have been selected for the process, you get that excitement, especially knowing that it might be a chance of a lifetime, meaning you can get selected now and never again get selected. So you're extremely elated. But will you go through the process and get your visa approved, especially based on the qualifications? Because it will be a wastage of time and resources if you get through the process and you get your visa denied because you did not meet the qualifications. Because the DV process is costly. You will go through the costly medical examination. You'll also pay the costly visa fee and you get denied. A total wastage of resources, money that will never be refunded, time that can never be refunded. And as you can now tell, I just want to give you this caveat that you should not proceed with your DV lottery process even if you get selected or you are waiting for the interview if you do not meet these qualifications. Let's look at them. And on this website here, travel.state.gov, the legit website for the DV process. And I'm under the DV process. You see step 1 all the way to step 6. And currently I'm looking into step 4, the qualifications. So even if you get selected or you're waiting for the interview, you must meet these qualifications. And in an earlier video, I mentioned some bits of it. Let me look at the 2 qualifications and get this clearly. We are required as the principal applicant, the principal DV applicant, that is the selectee, to have either qualified through high school or its equivalent or 2 years of qualifying work experience. That one you know. But how deep do you understand about it? When it speaks about the high school education, as you can read the highlighted one, it says that you have completed the elementary and the high school, which totals to a 12-year education, and not the secondary education alone. Get this right. I know there are countries that use the system of O level and A level. So if you've gone up to secondary school up to O level, that is not what is the equivalent of the United States high school. The A level is the one that is equivalent to the high school education that is referred here by the United States government. So if you come from such country, like for example, Uganda, they have this A level and O level system. So if you have the O level, you are not qualified through academics. You only need the A level, the secondary 6, that is in Uganda. And I heard someone say that I have the O level and I've proceeded through whichever means and gotten my degree. That is not a determining factor. Even if you have whichever degree but you did not complete the high school education up to A level, that will bring problems. So if you have O level or anything less than that, you have the second alternative, that is the work experience. And about the work experience, I will talk to some extent because I want you guys to understand. And it's because of those questions that keep popping up. When we come to work experience, this subject is very subjective, and that means it will depend on the consular's understanding of your work, the consular's judgment. Therefore, you have to come very well prepared with sufficient and strong documents to support and clearly define your position and your job. And remember that it's not just any job that you're qualifying. They have said that it must have 2 years of experience in the last 5 years. So within the last 5 years, you have 2 years work experience in this job. That is one qualification. And secondly, it must fall under this job zone as classified by the United States Department of Labor. And under this job zone, it should be of the SVP range 7 and above. When you want to check this for your specific job qualification, you visit this website. It is onnetonline.org. And when you visit this website, you will insert the title of your job. And once you search for it, the page that shows the details about your job as classified or listed by the United States government. And it will give you this SVP range. And if you see it is higher than 7, maybe between 7 and 8, or 8 and 9, and so on, then your job qualifies. And before I show you this page, note this, that it is not any job that you think of. It is mostly managerial jobs or top level jobs that by the United States government, it shows that it required some form of training, 2 years training. Are you getting that point? That according to the Department of Labor in the United States, that job which you are doing or you want to qualify with required a training of not less than 2 years for you to handle that task. And that is to mean this answers those people that on the comment they ask, I am a truck driver. Does that qualify me? And then the other one asks me, I'm a chef in a hotel in my country and I have this certificate. Does that qualify me? Another one, a saloonist or a barber shop attendant. And they are asking, can this qualify me because I have 2 years experience within the last 5 years? Now, when you click on this link, this page opens, and this is the onnetonline.org by the Department of Labor in the United States. And this area here, this search box, is where you insert the kind of job you're doing. Like, for example, we shall do for the barber. And then when you search, it gives you the categorization of barbers by the United States Department of Labor. And you are required to go down here to the job zone. As you can see here, job zone. And the categorization by the SVP range down here is between 6 and 7. And the requirement is that the job should be 7 or higher. So this is 6 to 7, but they require 7 or higher. So can barbers qualify for this? No, definitely no, because it's below 7. And you can check for whichever job you want. But the point here is, if you get selected or you're waiting for your interview and you know deep inside your heart that you don't meet the education qualification or you don't meet the work experience qualification, either of the two, you don't meet this or you don't meet the other one. If you don't have either of those qualifications, there is no point of you proceeding, because you will waste your money during the medical examination, you will waste your money by paying the visa fee and every other expenses between there, but they will not be refunded. You will not get your visa and the cash will not be refunded. So get that clearly. You will get selected even with errors, even with lies, but passing through the interview, that will be a problem. So as we're waiting for the results or we're waiting for the interview, can you just gauge yourself, evaluate your position, evaluate whether you qualify, and save yourself from this problem? So thank you guys for watching this video. I know you might have come across such discussion, but if you have not, I know you now understand. Please don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share with your friends, and let's meet in the next video.